Couldn't even hear me when I said thank you.
No.
No, you didn't. So now you can say it.
Hey,
Okay.
everybody. Sorry about that. So,
Thanks, Jonathan. Also, just so you're aware, we didn't lose any scores. It's all on hard copy.
I don't even know what, you know what? I don't even know what the thumbnail looks like for this. I didn't even put one.
I can tell you what it is.
Yeah,
It's just like our background.
Oh, okay.
Or
yeah,
like
your logo.
All
Yeah.
right. So should we go ahead? Yeah. All right, Heaven, what number did you say we were on?
Number 5.
So number 5. So we're on the last one before we get to the quotes. All right. So should we wait a little bit for chat to come back in?
And I've suffered through the absence by getting ice cream.
By getting ice cream.
I'm all right. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I thought about eating more cake. Maybe I will.
This is all because of a thunderstorm. Where'd you get your hat, James?
This one? I think I got that at Disneyland. It's a Disney Parks hat.
Oh. We're back, Kelly.
What costume are you wearing?
I had to go get more carbonated deliciousness. So
Haven't thought you were doing a wardrobe change.
thought about it.
All right. Are we? Let's see. We got people in the chat. All right. I think we can go ahead and go on and with this next question. So this is the last question for the questions of this round. So go ahead and pop it up. All right. Number 5. What is written on the alley wall where Marty and Doc parked the DeLorean in part 2? Oh, I don't even have anything set up.
Is that the rain?
No, I
It's
don't know what it is.
ecstatic.
Oh.
I don't know. It's not me. I just muted my mic.
Might be me. Let me see. Is it me?
It's not. Yes.
Yeah, it's Kelly. I'm trying to unmute her. All right, chat, you can go put your answer in. Okay.
Am I still staticky?
A little bit.
Just a little bit. It's not bugging me that bad. I don't know how everybody else is with it, but
I just thought it was the rain.
It might be because I have a fan going because it's hot.
I don't know. Did everybody get the question in the chat? Because I already said you could go ahead and enter your so that, or maybe this one's hard. Oh, okay. All right. Well, James, what do you have?
No parking.
No parking. Nick?
You might have got me on this. Nothing.
Oh, wow. Kelly?
What? I don't know, honestly.
You don't know? Heaven, you want to tell him what it said?
Class of 06.
Class of 06. So this one's going to be easy. Usually this is a hard one, but this one's probably going to be easy. And I think this first one, I don't know. It might be more than one character saying it. But the first quote for the night is... Oh, I'm sorry, Heaven. I guess nobody answered. I mean, a few did, but I don't see anybody who got the right answer.
We're good.
All right. So here is the first quote. I hate manure. What character said this? All right, chat. You can enter your answer. I tell you what, I have been using this stuff on my route to keep me hydrated. I don't
Is
know
it
if you have.
IV?
Yeah, I've been using what's called liquid IV, and it's amazing. It says it hydrates you 2.5 times more than just water alone. And the one Margie got me is passion fruit, and I tell you what, it does not change the color of the water. It may give it some bubbles, but when you take a drink, it tastes like you're drinking passion fruit juice.
Oh, wow.
It's really amazing. So she's gonna get me a different one. I know they got pina colada. So
We use it at work. Like a bunch of us will bring it in and we'll use it. And people will say they'll get to the point where they're just not feeling well, and they'll just put that in there and they'll take a couple of drinks and they feel better within minutes.
yeah. All right, James.
Biff.
Okay. Nick.
Biff Tannen.
I didn't
Kelly?
write it down, but it's Biff. I'm sorry. My dogs are just. I got to
That's
take my
all right.
dogs out. I'll be right back.
All right. Heaven, the correct answer.
Biff or Buford?
I'm closing in on you, Nick. You feel the heat?
Oh yeah, it's
Don't look over your shoulder,
night
man. I'm
game right
coming.
now.
I'm sweating
I'm coming.
bullets, man. I'm sweating bullets.
I'm coming.
There's one quote, and I looked these quotes up, of course. I mean, I know quotes from it, but the one was not slacker was not one of the quotes.
Really?
Yeah. But there's a couple good ones. This next one's probably going to be pretty easy. Are we ready for the next one, Heb? All right. Here is the next one. Your second quote. 1.21 gigawatts. So what character said this?
Good night, Ian.
Yeah. So since the lightning struck, I have both dogs in here laying next to me.
Yeah.
Good night, Ian.
I just had a bad storm myself here where I'm from. Lightning, rain, thunder, wind.
Oh, wow. All right, chat, you can go ahead and enter your answer. But yeah, I was told this morning when I started my route, they said it wasn't going to rain. It was done raining. It was just supposed to get hot. And then it started pouring. And the girl who seen me, she seen me heading back to the office to go get my rain gear. She goes, "Are you mad at me?" When I seen her later on.
Wasn't Marilla.
Mine would be in the bathtub. The dogs would be in the bathtub if the mail. Wow. I guess they're prepared for a tornado then too. All right, James, what do you have? Doc. What do you have, Nick?
Doc Brown.
All right, Heaven. Correct answer.
The correct answer is Doc Brown.
Doc Brown.
The pressure is mounting.
Don't Nick, on your banner on your channel, isn't it of you sitting in the DeLorean?
Yeah, it's a replica DeLorean at one of the Comic Cons I went to.
Oh wow!
And they actually had a hoverboard too attached to it.
Oh
so
wow.
the guy that played Marty McFly, the character, the actor who played Marty, he was there. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Are you good, Hev? You got everybody? All right. So here is quote number 3. Who said this? Jesus, didn't that guy ever have hair? So when I was getting all this ready, my other daughter came down here and she asked me if I would teach her how to drive a manual.
Yeah, okay, Florida, get in line.
Well, I asked her, I said, all right, chat, you can enter your answer. But I said, are you getting a new vehicle? She said, no. She goes, my boyfriend says I can't drive one. I said, well, how can I teach you if we don't have a manual?
Yeah, that was the answer I got too. I said, how am I supposed to buy a new car if I don't know how to drive the car?
Yeah.
So why don't you go out and get a car so they can practice, Chris? Why are you being such a tightwad?
Yeah.
She has a car.
Come on.
You want me to just go out and buy a
You
car
just-
because it's a
Yes.
stick shift?
Do you wanted to
Obviously.
insult her boyfriend? You know? Come on.
Well,
It's your future son-in-law.
I hope not.
listen, I kept my comments to myself because we're live.
I feel you there. I keep telling my
probably should have
daughters.
done that, should I?
I keep telling my daughters, stop searching. You're never gonna find a man as good as me. So just lay up, take it easy.
Yeah.
They don't listen.
That's a kinder answer than my dad's.
So you got everybody already, Have? Okay. We haven't answered, have we?
No.
All right. All right. So, hold on just a second. Okay, I know what it is. I don't know why. All right, James, what do you have?
Jesus, did that guy ever have hair? Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean
That's
said that? Is that what you're saying?
Mr. Clean.
All right, Nick.
Stronger than dirt.
Were they taught like
Marty McFly.
Marty McFly. All right. Have the
wait,
correct answer?
I just need to know, like, you think he said that, James, or you think that's who they were talking about?
I have no idea, but the only bald guy I know that's famous is Mr. Clean, so that's what I wrote down. Hey, a little silly. I'm sugared up. I'm eating ice cream. I'm having a good time. I'm closing in on Nick. Everybody in chat
I'm
is like,
closing, not with that answer. You're
Not out of that answer, I close it on.
I'm broken.
That was a good answer, though. I gotta admit.
Hey, Chris.
It's Marty McFly.
It was Marty McFly. Yes, that's right.
Oh my god, I hope he was talking about Mr. Clean.
Are we
Chat,
ready for the
notice
next
that
one?
as I eat this ice cream, I'm being very careful to keep little rivulets out of my mustache.
All right. Next
We're
quote.
going for the low-hanging fruit in comedy. Okay.
Here we go. Next quote. Who said this? Who's vice president? Jerry Lewis? I cosplayed Mr. Clean once as a joke because I was wearing all white. All right, chat. You can hit your or put in your answer. I don't know. For the longest time, I guess I cosplayed as Stone Cold Steve Austin because I used to have a goatee, and I have a bald head. So,
Well, in the 80s, you were cosplaying Billy Ray Cyrus with that mullet. Your achy, breaky heart.
I thought Achy Breaky Heart wasn't that 90s or was that late 80s?
I don't know, bad music, regardless of the
In
time.
the late 80s.
I don't like that guy. Then, he gets one hit and then he goes down. Then he has to jump on his daughter's back to get back on television. What a chump.
All right. James, what do you have?
I put Marty McFly, but I think it's George.
All right. Nick?
Doc Brown.
Doc Brown. Heaven?
It is Doc Brown.
Well, I finished my ice cream. I think I'm going for a scotch now.
All right. We're to our last quote, correct?
Yep.
All right. So this is going to wrap it up.
Oh, come on. We just get started.
All right. Are you ready, Hev?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tell me who said this quote. Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? I seen Billy Ray Cyrus in concert a few years ago. Great concert.
Really? Did he sing Achy Breaky Heart?
Probably over and over again. All right, chat, you can go ahead and enter your answer. Oh. I think I've only been to one country. Well, if you don't count county fairs, I've only been to one country concert, and that would have been Margie and I went and seen Garth Brooks in '96.
I bet you that was a good show.
It was a really good show.
I bet. I like his work.
Yeah. Other than that, if you count country, then I've seen Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell sisters. I've seen the Oak Ridge Boys. So I'm sure anybody else my mom liked back then when I was a kid and dragged us to the fair to watch. All right. James, what do you have?
I have Biff.
All right. Nick?
Biff Tannen.
Biff Tannen. Heaven, the answer?
It was Biff.
Closing hot. Closing hot.
That was the last one, James.
I said I'm closing hot. I didn't win tonight, so Kelly can't claim a third banana. But I did continue to amass points, didn't I?
Yeah.
So my strategy is sound because we're playing 24 weeks. And I want the autographed picture of you in the mullet. So that's... Although the both of us are starting to look like Mr. Clean. So anyway.
I'm already at Mr. Clean.
Yeah, you got him. There you go. Put a gold earring around. You can get some ammonia. You're ready to go. All right.
Well, what was it? I think I was in Iraq when I started shaving it completely. And I was still getting high and tight while I was over there. And the first sergeant just looked at me and said, "You're losing the battle. Just shave your head." And then I'd read stuff where they said that for most men, it almost takes 2.5 years just to accept that you're going bald.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's what these are for.
Yeah. Well, I think that might have been part of the problem too.
I don't think they've accepted it yet, and it's been a while. I mean, the front of it looks like it's like regular. It's when you get to the back, I got this.
Yeah.
It looked like a monk.
Right. Well, see, I was going bald the cool way, like Bruce Willis.
Oh, the things right there.
Yeah, receding eye.
Receding hairlines.
What sucks is I went to school with a girl who had that started already.
A girl, wow.
Yes.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough for her. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. I was watching somebody. I think I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Journey Awaits YouTubers.
Sounds
No, I
familiar.
haven't, actually.
They're from Georgia, and they only live, I think, 5 hours from Disney World, but they do Disney stuff and everything like that. And they do home vlogs a lot of time. They were talking about their dog had alopecia. And I'm like, nobody make fun of the dog, or Will Smith will come and slap you.
Get the name of my dog out your mouth. All right.
Wait, is that Adventures by D?
No, they're
They're Georgians.
Journey Awaits is what they're called.
Oh, that's the name. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I thought they said that. Never mind.
Yeah, they've been a subscriber for mine. They were a real small channel, and they ended up passing me in subscribers. So, but anybody who lives that close to the park and does Disney, you're always going to be. I mean, I like Living the Magic. Those guys took off. They took off fast. Yeah, I think they're over 1,000, and they just started in, was it January of this year? So, but they're at the park all the time, and I think he's a cast member. I think Tommy's a cast member. I don't know if either one of you know.
I believe he is. I think.
Yeah.
'Cause he does a lot of the lightsaber videos, and
yeah,
they do things with Kellen and stuff.
right. But what I think his kids are ambassadors for Give Kids the World too.
Yep. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So
it's great what they're doing. It really is.
Right. Do you have the scores figure up, Hev?
Yep.
All right. What do we have?
James.
We already know who won the show. So
Yeah. James has 15. Nick has 29. Jonathan has 26. Mar has 13. Kevin has 20. Sandy has 14. Catherine has 12. Eva has 18. Circum has 7. Nathan has 1. Kelly has 17. Chris Dye has 1. Amy has 4. Hotbox has 3. Brian has 3. And Ian has 3.
Do you mean to tell me that Kelly beat me tonight too? 17 to 15? Okay. Let's have a deal. Everybody in chat and in the show. She's out doing some things. Not
When we watch this, you should be careful.
But so let's not tell her.
Okay.
And Nick, whatever you do, don't tell her. If she asks to hold on to your golden banana, don't believe her. She takes them and claims them as her own. So you enjoy your golden banana. He's frozen.
I would like to go ahead and award most creative answers tonight to both James and Mar.
I don't know. Did the storm go through Nick area? Is that what
I think he's speechless because it's his first embrace with the banana.
There
he goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nick, if you're out there listening, congratulations.
Yeah.
Well
Congratulations, Nick.
Congrats.
I'll probably get him on Instagram to get his address or PO box to send the banana.
There you go.
Next week,
Doc McStuffins.
What's that?
I liked Doc McStuffins. That was
Doc McStuffins. So, but once again, chat, thank you all for being here. Without you guys, we really don't have a game. It's just a bunch of people sitting here who know each other from YouTube without you playing a game.
What are we doing next week, Chris?
Next week, I was going to show the thumbnail, but I realized I made a spelling error, so I'm not going to show the thumbnail, but I will tell you, we are going to do sports movie trivia.
Rudy.
So, Heaven doesn't look like she's happy about that. But yeah, we will do sports movie trivia next week. So, all popular movies about sports, and there's a lot of them. So,
yep.
But other than that, that is going to do it. I don't know, James. You guys know anything that's going on with the Mickey Bunch?
We're sparing no expense. We are doing our 50 state series in Indiana Sunday night, home of the Hoosiers.
Yes.
Middle of the sandwich, right in the middle. So we'll be 9 o'clock Sunday night, 50 states of Disney's. Please join us. And we may have a surprise stream later this week at night, but 50 states on Sunday night. Hope to see you there.
Awesome. And I'm sure we will talk about why they call us Hoosiers.
I hope so, because it's a mystery to us New Yorkers.
Actually, I do know there's been so many different stories, and I've heard them because they teach it in state history.
Mm-hmm.
And I've actually found out what the real one is. So,
All right.
Want to know one of the not real ones? 2 men were fighting in a cottage, and one man cut the other man's ear off, and then they left. And a different person walked in and said, "Who's here?"
right.
You know, that's so late that it's so late it's funny. Good job.
Right. All right, everybody. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for playing, and thank you for the technical difficulties sticking with us. But yeah, next week we'll be doing sports movie trivia, and I hope to see you all next week. And thank you, James, for being on. Nick,
Always fun.
I don't know if you can hear me. You said your internet busted, but thank you too. And Heaven, thank you as always. I didn't know how much to appreciate you as scorekeeper until I was scorekeeper the other night. But other than that, I hope everybody has a good night. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.